The design is very interesting.
I love it.
Unfortunately, they don't have English version.
It's okay. You can tell us.
Translate, exactly.
Right.
So first of all, welcome
Thank
to
you.
the City Hall. We're a bit sorry about the way it's been planned because we just moved recently. And we don't really know which room does what and which room has which equipment. So we're sorry about this, but we're trying to get used to this new building. The City Hall is under major renovations, which will take about between 3 to 5 years to renovate completely. So at the end of the 3 year, maybe we will be able to move back. But in the meantime, we're here in this beautiful, this old building. So we'll have to do with it. So for the next year. So welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's really beautiful. In our city hall, we have the same thing in the big size already. So we need to find to
on this, if I may, a good example that is starting now in Montreal or will start soon is the new pavilion of the Commerce School downtown on the corner. If you know the IHSC,
Wait.
the building is technically will be built on an old cemetery and a park. So they are constructing the building on pilotis, on poles. So they're leaving the green space underneath, and they're building high, but they're leaving the park for people. It will not be privatized.
Okay.
So the city accepted the plans as they're putting the building on pillars. So and it will be a glass building with like eco-friendly and LEED.
Not as much for smoking. They did smoke it sometimes, but in very important ceremonies.
Look at something. Natural, you know? Yes.
Comparing to the number of employees in Korea, the Korean initial environment was much smaller, so I was very surprised.
But depending if you're talking about civil servants or all people working.
But India civil servant,
Civil servant.
because in Korea, India, under the initial environment, we have several entities. Each entity has 5,000, 4,000, and then the head of the organization, so the big organization, we have 600. So it's like we have very big.
In Quebec, we have 400,000 civil servants, and the biggest sectors are education and health.
Right.
So the other measure, I mean, the other half of the government share the rest of the group. Because that's schooling.
I'm trying to understand it. At that time, I could not understand because you can't because the number was too small. But now I kind of understand.
You
share the responsibility.
Exactly. We share the responsibilities.
Tap water here, really good.
Oh.
I think that the Brita water, once it was filtered, it takes out the little taste of chemical. Since I live in Montreal for 20 years, the little taste of chemicals, I don't taste it anymore because my body is used to it. I think that they put the level for the water to be clean, like no bacteria, but they don't put too much. I don't put exactly.
Yes.
I think that they have a good balance. So this is one problem in Canada, but also in Quebec.
Yes.
Residential, we don't pay water. I don't have a water tax. Yes. So water is free.
Really?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, very good. But people, they use too much water.
Okay.
So they, like when I was young, brushing teeth with the water running, normal. Rinsing a lot or using like long shower. When you wash, you don't turn off the water. So I think because we have a lot of water in Quebec, we have the St. Lawrence River, but we have also like many lakes. If you look at a map, you see many blue like that. Yes. So I think that people need to be more aware about water. Now I think everybody recycle, everybody compost for food waste. But water is, we need to work maybe in a campaign to prevent water waste. Yes.
네, 저는 그러니까 수돗물을 밴쿠버에서는 늘 넣었었던 것 같고요. 근데 여기 와서는 제가 이제 이 집에 이사 오고 나서 1년 동안, 그러니까 집에 이사 오고 나서는 브리타를 쓰기 시작했어요. 브리타가 이제 정수가 되는 물병이에요. 그래서 그거를 이제 필터를 이제 100리터를 필터를 갈면은 이제 그 필터가 움직이지 않을 때에 리플레이스 버튼이 이렇게 반짝반짝거리면 그때 리플레이스 하는 그런 거예요. 그래서 그 물로 이제 정수를 해서 마시면 그 물 맛이 좀 달라요. 그러니까 그 물 맛이 되게 맛있어요. 수돗물도 맛있는데 그걸 이제 필터를 갈아 마셔도 되게 갈아 마셨다는 그 안정감도 있고, 그리고 아무리 캐나다가 깨끗해도 좀 뭔가 좀 이 수도가 어떻게 밑에까지 솔직히 플럼버가 아닌 이상 못 보고 어떻게 이 옛날 오너가 관리했는지도 모르기 때문에 이제는 저는 브리타에서 마시기 시작했는데, 그래도 밖에 나가서 물 마시면은 맛 그렇게 달라지지 않아요. 물 끓여 마실 때는 그냥 항상 수돗물 쓰고, 라면 끓여 먹을 때는 항상 수돗물 쓰고, 근데 이제 마시는 물 아침에 일어나서 그냥 이렇게 거 마실 때는 브리타를 마셔요.
맛있는 물로.
네, 맛있는 물로. 저희 고양이도 브리타를 마셔요. 네, 되게 사용해요. 그러니까 여기도 그런 캐나디언 타이어나 뭐 다른 데 가도 브리타 물병만 따로 팔아요. 그래서 거기 이제 필터 제로 하기 때문에 필터도 같이 팔고 있고, 그래서 은근히 여기 캐나다에서는 좀 많이 브리타를 마시는 편이에요. 미국도 그렇고.
필터를 2달에 한 번씩 갈아야 된대요. 그래서 이제 시작한 날짜랑 갈아야 될 날짜를 붙일 수 있는 스티커가 있습니다. 일단 저희는 오늘 첫 시작할 거니까 붙여놓고 좀 이따가 표시를 해볼게요. 스티커가 아니네? 그냥 붙여도 잘 붙어요. 안에 필터 들어가 있는 걸 뜯어볼게요. 안에 필터가 가루로 돼 있나 봐요. 그래가지고 그래서 하루에 7.5리터 이상을 안 쓰라고 하는 거구나. 네, 넣어보겠습니다. 네, 예쁘게 잘 꼈고요. 물을 그대로 부어주면 정수가 된다고 하는데 수돗물을 바로 부어볼게요. 제가 잠깐 뒤돌아 있는 사이에 저희 팀원들이 브리타로 정수한 물과 수돗물을 제가 모르게 2개의 컵에 똑같이 담아놨습니다. 제가 한번 먹어보도록 하겠습니다. 일단 굉장히 밋밋한 맛이 납니다. 진짜 무맛이란 이런 걸까? 이거 어떻게 설명해야 되지? 모르겠습니다. 이게 썸물인가?
네.
약간 얘는 진짜 딱 처음에 혀에 닿을 때라고 해야 되나? 입에 들어갈 때 느낌이 조금 더 까끌하고 좀 부드러운 느낌이 들어요. 얘는 진짜 물을 한번 끓여서 나오는 느낌? 한번 끓였다가 식힌 물 같은 느낌이 얘가 더 많이 들고, 얘는 이제 식당이나 가게에서 흔하게 먹을 수 있는 수돗물? 그런 맛, 비슷한 맛이 났습니다. 몬트리올 수돗물은 안전합니다.
I have garbage and I have compost, so it's like food waste, and we have recycling of materials. So I do 3.
그래서 이 지역에는 이제 금요일마다는 이제 리사이클링 그 트럭이 오고요. 그리고 화요일 날마다는 음식물 쓰레기 트럭이 와요. 그래서 항상 모아뒀다가 이제 화요일마다 음식물 쓰레기 배출하고, 그리고 금요일마다는 이제 리사이클 하는데.
재활용 자체는 사실 다 한꺼번에 그런 뭐 철, 유리 이런 걸 딱히
구분하진 않고, 이게 뭐 플라스틱이면은 뭐 병이면 다 같이 그냥 버리는 스타일. 그러면 거기서 이제 부으면은 거기서 이제 어디로 가는지 모르겠는데 거기서 이제 구분을 하겠죠. 네.
어떤 품목이 제일
여기는 그렇게 딱히 정해놓는 것 같진 않아요. 플라스틱, 뭐, 항상 제가 보이는 건 플라스틱, 병, 그리고 철, 그런 거는 항상 있고, 거의 다 그냥 리사이클링 박스 같은 거, 그리고 박스들이 되게 많고. 네.
As far as we know, the separation of food waste started in 2016.
Yes, it's very
yes.
recent.
Yes. Do you think it is going well?
I think it is going well. I don't know for every neighborhood, but here I see we have a specific day where we put it on the sidewalk. It's the brown container you see there. So that means that people participate a lot. So it's good.
In the middle, that's 192 hectares. 153 of it is the park. So 80% of the complex environmental is the Frédéric Bach Park. The most important thing is that we're opening the park while the decomposing of the garbage is still active. So the park is still active. We still have leachate and biogas being done, so we have to very carefully take this into consideration in order to let people come in. This is when we were at the peak of the garbage in the area. It was always very filled with rats, filled with birds and seagulls and everything, and all those vermines were going on people's head after a little while. This is what in 2014, when the cover was finished, we have only a 6 feet fence that would determine the difference between the opened area of the public to the closed one, because the outside, the periphery, okay, where we never had any extraction and evidently no landfill, that was already open to the public through a linear pathway that was going around.
Does it mean that one day it will be open to the public?
Everything will be done.
Everything will be done. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. So Frederick Park Okay, you'll see this. Is vast, spectacular. These are all kind of, like I said, what you see in the winter is beautiful. It's a beautiful park. It's fun and festive because of the proximity of the Cirque du Soleil and TEU. TEU is our partner, and it's an equipment organization dedicated to a circus and the circus events, but they're also paid by the city to animate to activities in the park for the citizens. So because of them, we're very lucky. So it's a place for everyone. These are all pictures taken here. Okay, so see those. Right. So it's a one-of-a-kind park, and I hope you'll enjoy the visit after.
You can feel better, makes you feel better. Picture me crying, reading all your love letters, walking around in your old sweaters. You can feel better, makes you feel better. Maybe I'll go out tonight. Yeah, I'll paint that town. Maybe I'll run into you.
She's out the door, I gotta go for mine. I think I'll say yeah. Don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. Oh yeah. And I got